Sure my camera is all set up. I think it should be good. Making sure this is not too crazy. I think that's fine like that. Just dimmer, cozier. You guys get my more natural makeup today because I was busy with a bunch of stuff today and I was running around like crazy. And as you can see, little Miss Ember Wember has started her very first heat, which is a dog's period, in case you didn't know. I also started my period yesterday. So yeah, it's been crazy here. But we are actually getting, both of them are going to be getting spayed in the next couple weeks. But I wanted to wait. There's like a lot of different doctors talk about waiting till after their first heat being better for dogs' development, basically. So been waiting for her to go into heat, and she's like 10 months old. So they're supposed to, anytime after 6 months, they're supposed to be able to go into heat. So, man, we are all out of treats. I don't have any treats. I just realized. I'm so sorry. I don't have any treats. We need to order more treats. Yes. I don't have anything. I'm so sorry. She looks so devastated. Oh my goodness, poor baby. Anyway, so yes, Ember Wember has a diaper on and she is devastated to be wearing a diaper. She is so upset at me right now. She is so just like, upset. She's like, why am I having this diaper on? She acts like she can't move, even though she can. And the diaper is not tight or anything. Like, she could easily run around and she just chooses not to. So anyway, she's doing great. She's just resting back there, but very 1930s makeup today. I'm dead. This is my no makeup. I really do not have much on right now. I have a little bit of concealer under my eyes and some mascara and blush, some lip gloss. That's it. So you guys never get to see me, just plain Jane over here. So that's what we're doing today. Happy Wednesday. Hi, Miss Waif. Welcome in. Marissa, welcome in. She's just sulking. She literally is sulking. She was being a drama queen earlier. She was shaking. And I'm like, Ember, you're fine. There's literally nothing wrong. Like, you're not, like, nothing's happening. As soon as I take the diaper off, she's great. She's running around. She's great. And then I put it on and she's like, ugh. I'm like, you're fine. Hi, Callista. Welcome in. How art thou? I'm doing great. Doing great. Sweet babies feel better. She feels fine. she's just being a baby. Hi, Kayla. Happy Wistery Wednesday. Gonna lurk while I finish up some house chores. Yeah, feel free to lurk. Welcome. Poor Beeb, I know. That's how my dog is when I put on his jacket. He hates it. Oh my goodness, yes. They are the same way with their harnesses, with clothing. If I put clothing items on them, they just like freeze and just sit there and they just don't move. And it's like, oh my goodness. It's like a disaster. Anyway, today we are going to be playing Secret of the Old Clock and hopefully trying to finish it. If we can finish it in time, I would like to play Lost and Found. I think that would be super fun. Where are I want to see I have the chat up for this one. One second. Okay, cool. Have that up there. So yeah, Lost and Found from This Bed We Made. The same people that made This Bed We Made, that made the bed in This Bed We Made. I love that game so much, and I am so excited to play the DLC from them. And it takes place on a ship, which is really cool. By the way, I'm so excited that I told you guys now about my game because I feel like I can talk about my game whenever I want and tell you anything that's happening with it. And if you missed it, I'm making a game. I've been trying to prep everything behind the scenes. Thankfully, my Kickstarter, you guys saw I posted on social media, so the Kickstarter got approved, which is great. And we're only a pre-launch right now, and so we're getting ready for to be launched. And I'm gonna see. I think I'm gonna wait a couple weeks. Just kind of building, because when you do a Kickstarter, I don't know if you guys knew this. I didn't know this, but it lasts 30 days. That's the recommended amount of time. And you have to meet your entire goal in 30 days, or you get to keep 0 of the amount of money that you raise. So I have a goal set already, but I think we can make it in 30 days. I don't know. You guys are going to have to see how that works. But yeah, I'm really excited. Yeah, zero. Yeah, I was like, what? That's crazy. It's all or nothing. So basically then you just have to do it again. Like, I think you can do multiple Kickstarters, but yeah, which is insane. Obviously, we're going to make the game regardless of the Kickstarter, but the Kickstarter just allows us to be able to have more, like be able to hire more people, be able to maybe do more in the game, do things faster, a lot of helpful things. So, and I obviously, somebody was asking me about ports as well earlier. I definitely would love to look into the future, having the game translated into different languages, having it ported to different things. So all of that stuff costs money. Happy hump day, Princess Emily. Welcome in. Had no idea that was how it worked. Yeah, that's pretty crazy to me too. I didn't know that either. Sounds wild. Why use that platform and not some other donation platform that lets you have whatever you make? Well, I feel like Kickstarter is like, so I actually looked into a couple different ones. And I feel like Patreon is what I eventually will use, probably after, I don't know, maybe after the Kickstarter is over, but as a monthly kind of support thing and have different perks for that. But for now, for getting this kind of larger amount of money, it's just a very well-known platform and there's a lot of people on it. And I feel like it's the best place to do that. And I think my goal is reasonable. I don't have like a massive goal. Again, because we are also funding this game ourselves as well. If I was maybe like a game creator who had zero funds at all, I don't know if I would only do Kickstarter, but yeah, some cushion. Yeah, definitely. Love the Cozy Kits room. Yay! So glad you loved it. You need to go get your cookies. Oh my goodness, yes, go get your cookies. Oh, also a note for you guys. This is just something I want to let you guys know. I always want to be like super upfront about everything that I'm making in the game and process and how things are going, obviously without giving spoilers. But I did get my first question this past like 2 days ago on Reddit about AI. Do you use AI? Are the images AI? Which is the big question right now, obviously. And we've had this discussion before on chat on here. You guys kind of know some of my stances on AI. I am not completely anti-AI. I know that there are a lot of people that are, and I've seen borderline just like straight up hate on the internet from people that are on either side of this. But I want you to know, for my game particularly, all of the 3D environments, all of the 3D characters, all of the game being put together, all of the voice acting, all of the music, all of the images in the game, like artwork on the walls in the game, all is 100% human made. So like the images on the wall, for instance, in Kit's room, they are, well, it's not Kit's room, call it Kit's room, but it's the room in the B&B. They are from the public domain. So they're from copyright-free websites, or they're historical photos, or they are real paintings a lot of times. I actually love to go look through paintings from like the Met copyright-free gallery, again, public domain. So they're all from those places. But we are talking about AI in the game. I'm just saying that everything so far is 100% human that I've showed you guys. That is all of the environments, and it will be for all the things that I listed. But, disclaimer, I am not completely against AI. I'm not taking a stance where I'm like, oh, I absolutely will never use AI ever. But I will promise you guys that I will be very clear about any place where I do choose to use AI. And my stance on AI is that I will only use it as a tool to aid human artists. So I am hiring human artists, and I am a human artist myself. And I painstakingly go over every detail of this game. The main things that I am interested in using AI for is 2 things. Number 1 is coding. So coding is extremely difficult, and there are many different things that I have to use it for on the back end. I am still having to put together the entire game myself. Just because I'm using it for coding does not mean that I am not putting it together myself. I have to do a lot, and I spend many, many, many hours putting things together in the game. But for coding certain aspects of the game, I have used it for that. Also, number 2, in the future, whenever I am looking to do animation in the game, I am looking at using AI to help with animation. And that would be taking specifically, it would not be adding anything, it would be taking 3D models, only 3D models that humans have created, as well as 3D environments that we have made, and would be using those for cutscenes, animations, when you're talking to characters, things like that. This will be very, very, very helpful to my artists and will help them in their work that they're doing. Now, I understand that some people are extremely against that. If you're against that, you cannot play my game, and that's totally fine. But that is my current stance. And again, I will always tell you if something in an image is AI. I also have a disclaimer on my Kickstarter page when it is launched, and it details all of this. And yeah, so if you see an image and it does not have anything on it labeled AI, there is nothing in that image that is AI. So all of the images I posted so far are, and I'm not using it for anything that I feel that I don't need to use it for. And I'm using, if I ever do use it, I use it extremely sparingly and try to be very, very, very intentional about my use of it. So yes, just wanted to make that disclaimer to you guys. I love you guys, and I want to be honest with you. And I agree that there is way too much AI slop on the internet and stuff that I don't approve of and I don't want to see, and yeah, etc., etc. So anyway, take from that what you will and do what you will with it. If you want to hate me for that, that's totally fine. If you are fine with that, that's great too. Is my hair darker? Maybe I'm just not used to seeing it down. It looks good either way. It is, I don't think it's darker. The lighting might be darker in here. It is currently, my natural hair color is here, which is like a really, I don't want to say ugly, but a really boring brown. And then I have red. I have like kind of red in it, so it's kind of both. This is also my natural hair texture at the moment, which is kind of just like all over the place, honestly. So yes, you guys are getting all the natural stuff today. Appreciate your openness and thoughtful approach. Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. I get nervous about this kind of stuff, again, because I see so much hate on the internet, but I know I love you guys, and you guys are not usually ever hateful. You guys are great, but I have observed other people online that are very hateful. So yeah. Anyway, I'm always open to discussions about it too. If you guys ever have any thoughts on anything or you have a differing opinion, I'd love to hear it. I know this might be a long time question. Do you predict making this a trilogy type of game or one game and test the waters? Right now, I'm pretty much confirmed that I want to make a series. Like I'm pretty positive. Yeah. I'll just say it this way. I have a whole note in my phone of like a massive amount of ideas for games. So, and I'm constantly coming up with more ideas. You guys know I love to travel, and as I'm traveling, I'm always scouting out places and stories that sound interesting. Again, I love combining history with fiction. So like just being on the lookout for even just like buildings that are interesting to me. I'm like, ooh, what is that? So yes, I have come up with many ideas. Now, how many games I actually end up doing, I'm not positive, but that is my dream, would be to be able to create a series. Do we have an active Kickstarter link yet or not? Yes, we do have an active Kickstarter link, but it is for pre-launch. So what you can do when you go to it is, it's really helpful to me as well to kind of gauge where we're at with the support. If you go to the link, and it's in my bio on here, I might just be able to paste it to you guys on right now on the chat. But it is the pre-launch. So basically what will happen is you'll get notified when I launch it. Let me see, projects. So cool, see my game as a project on there. Kit Holloway and the Romanov Relic. Okay, go to promotion, and then I'll just copy the link. I should be able to share it in here with you guys. Yep, I think that's shared. And that is on Twitch that I shared that. Okay, cool. Just making sure I can still see chat. Okay. But yes, I'm thinking in a couple weeks. So far, I mean, I'm getting great responses from online and from everywhere for this game. So far, fingers crossed, it's going really well, which means I should be able to launch maybe even sooner than a couple weeks. But yes, if you do I want to say pre-save, but that's not what's happening. If you select to be notified when it launches, that is very helpful to me because I can see how many people are doing that. It gives me a good idea of how many people kind of want to support the project. And you will be able to pre-order the game. You'll be able to get early access. There's a lot of fun tiers that I have on there. Can I make a full company and hire you? I wish. That's the goal, right? Like this is our world domination plan. We got to do this like Topham. This is our world domination plan, right? Is that we need to just like fund these games, make them super popular, share them everywhere, and then when I have a bunch of money, I'll just hire all of you and you can all come work for me, and then we can just have fun making games. Wouldn't that be amazing though? I'm having so much fun making this game as well. Like I was working on the food mini game a couple weeks ago, and I was in the cafe, which we love a food mini game, and I finally got something to work, and I was like, this is so fun. I was like, this is crazy to actually see it working, and like I'm doing stuff in the game, I'm playing the game, I'm making things, I'm, you know, doing orders or whatever. So very, very cool. Libby Interactive, I'm dead. I do almost anything to become a UX writer and or copywriter for it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, whenever I have more funding, honestly right now, like the only thing I have 3D artists and then me and then Jason, because that's like all we can afford. It is very small budget, and Jason is investing in this with money that he had. So yeah, we're on a tight budget, but we're gonna make it happen. Oh my goodness. Cooking game. We will see. We'll see what the game is. Oh my goodness. List is growing quick. Good luck on your new game. I'm in the Nancy Drew Nancy Drew Revival subreddit. Love seeing this. Yay. Welcome in. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. People need to also learn to take a freaking chill pill when others voice what doesn't align with theirs, because they tend to lose it. Yes, that is true. We need to have a little grace and patience for each other. It's not really common on the internet, though. The people that are really loud on the internet are usually the least chill, honestly. So yeah, anyway. Nancy Drew Survival is a thing. I'm dead. Oh my goodness. That'd be hilarious. Perfect plan. Yeah, we'll see. Thank you so much, Princess Emily, for posting that. So excited for you. Excited for another Click and Point game. I'm excited to play my own game when it's out. Alrighty. Well, let's go ahead. Speaking of games, let's go ahead and bring up the game while I'm chatting about this, because I'm gonna totally forget. Let's see. I could chat to you guys all day about my game. It's also really, I think you guys don't understand, and I've heard this from like other game creators as well. It's really hard to not just like reveal everything to you at once. Okay, let's see. Where did that just go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Bring it down here. And I need to go over this way. Oh, it's over here. Okay, cool. Nice. Just fixing this. Okay, you guys should be able to see and hear. Oh, I think the sound is a little bit loud. Really loud, maybe. Let me know how the sound is and if I need to fix at any point. Whoa, we're back. The music is like ready to go. Gonna be so fun to hear little updates every week. Yes. Oh my goodness. Coming over from TikTok. Prefer watching here? Welcome in. Yeah, we're on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time. Staunchly anti-generative AI, but basic human respect can't be lost. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Yeah, and I totally get where people are coming from with their stances, and again, I'm always open to hearing opinions and discussions. But again, yeah, discussions, obviously. Supporting small creators with big dreams is epic. I know sometimes it can be hard to find voice actors in the future. Would totally do it for free. As a male voice actor myself, I've done a lot of books and acted a lot of movies. Yeah, if anyone's ever, interested in voice acting, that is something we'll be casting for eventually. I'll let you guys know on my Instagram when we're casting for that, and you can send me auditions at that point. I'll let you know like whether to send them to my email or whatever. And I'm totally down. Like if you're interested in, volunteering, or if you want to be paid, either way, we can try to work something out. And you can audition and we'll see if you fit any of the roles that we have, right? I keep forgetting you guys don't know any of the characters yet. I'm so excited for you to meet them. Crockseed, welcome in. Congratulations on the game dev. Can't wait for the Kickstarter campaign. Welcome. I'm so excited. Very early days, but is your game going to be standalone, or you're already brainstorming sequel ideas? We were just talking about that. I definitely have. I have many sequels. I have a lot. I was saying I have a note in my phone that's just full of ideas. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But that is my dream, is to create a series.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money.
Good for you.
And here's your next telegram. This one's for Old Man Johnson out at his
The
farm.
music's good. Okay,
Keep up
good.
the good work.
I would be surprised if some of us wouldn't mind volunteering, especially for your first game. That would be amazing. I was just seeing, I've been seeing updates from all the other Nancy Drew themed games that are coming out as well. I'm so excited about them too. And it's so amazing to see like the community coming together and creating stuff. Oh my goodness, definitely ask in the Nancy Drew community if you need help. There's a lot of talented people who would love helping your project. It's amazing. It's such a nice community, honestly. Definitely would volunteer. Modern age Nancy Drew, yeah. All right, let's see. So I think did we need to get money for something? What were we doing? See if Mr. Waddell is done making the blank. Oh yeah, I need to be prepared to pay him $2 for it. $2 whole dollars. Okay, Johnson's Farm is where he said to go next. Crap, I think I have to reopen this. Johnson's Farm. Where is Johnson's Farm? Is it not on this map? Do I just have to go find it? Did he call him Old Man Johnson? Oh, crap, the cow's here, and I just went over the pothole. I suck. Pretty sure the majority of people watching would do it for free because we loves yous. Oh, thank you, Callista. I love you guys too. Let's see. Is he up here? Where the heck is Old Man Johnson?
Oh, great. A flat tire.
I knew that was gonna happen at some
I'm going
point.
to have to change it myself.
I mean, this town, they need some funding for the roads because these roads suck. I can't even really avoid the
There.
potholes.
I hope I don't get another flat, but I better go to the gas station
No!
and get my spare
How
part,
much does that
just in
cost?
case.
No!
Oops.
What? What just happened? What just happened? I didn't even move! That was definitely a glitch. I forgot how this town is just movie or book references to other media outside of, yes, I know. It's actually fun, like all the different references. I have to change this again? I'm so confused. Is it because I hit a pothole while I had the spare tire on? I didn't tighten the nuts? Oh no. I thought I did. Oh, I have to click them again. I see. I see. Did Nancy die?
There. I hope I don't get another flat. But I
Nancy-
better go to the gas station
Nancy
and get my
just,
spare
like-
fixed, just in case.
Died going slowly on a spare tire. I love how it says teenager careens out of control. Like it was like extreme. Okay, Zippy, help me out here, bud.
Welcome to Zippy's, where zipless service is.
Also
zippity
need
zap,
gas.
and
Oh,
zippy
so much
service will be
money.
zippiest. Fill her up.
Could you please fix my spare tire?
You betcha.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
There you are.
Dumb ways
That'll
to
be
die.
$2.
But I don't have $2.
Nancy going oops
You don't?
before she dies. Oops.
We got ourselves quite a conundrum here. Tell you what, I've got a whole drawer full of bolts and washers. And
I
such in
remember
there. You put
this.
them all away in the right bins, and we'll call it even.
You
No.
got a deal. Zippy said I can only get 2 wrong.
I can only get 2 wrong. What does that mean? Oh crap. I remember this puzzle sucks. Cause there was one of them I wasn't sure about the size of it, I think. And I got it wrong. I got more than 2 wrong. Did I put that in the wrong drawer just now? Okay, 0 incorrect. Okay, good. Man, there's a lot of people honking outside. Oh no, 1 incorrect. Crap. I also don't know if I had that last time. Wait, 2 incorrect. Crap. It looks so big. Where's the biggest one then? This is the littlest one? It's not even the same size as the picture. That's confusing. Crap, I think this is... I can only get 2 wrong. Oh. Crap. Okay, I don't know where this one goes. Hopefully that's correct.
Sorry, you didn't do it right. You're gonna have to start over.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Okay, oh, these are the really big ones, okay. We'll just put all of them except for one, so I have reference. So that's the biggest. This is the smallest for sure. That's the medium. This is the smallest. That's the biggest. That's medium. Small. Medium. Oh. Big. Is the character's voice low for anyone else? Oh no. I can turn up the game a little bit. I feel like maybe it's slightly low in general. Is this the biggest? Yeah. Oh, go in the drawer. This is also the biggest. Okay. And then this is the next biggest. This is the smallest. This is... Oh, I got that incorrect. Crap. Okay. There's one smaller than this. There's one smaller than this, which means it's the middle one. They're so close in size. Okay.
You did it! You're
There's
free
one
to
left.
go. Just remember,
What about the last one?
drive zippily.
I've got to figure out a way to make some money so I don't have to do that again.
You've been making money, it's just all disappearing. Okay, so now the spare tire's fixed. Okay, everything's fixed. I still don't know where the frick Johnson's farm is. Did we say it was out here or we don't know? Oh, these potholes. Sunnybrook Farm. Okay, that's not it. Anybody remember where Johnson Farm is? Oh, there's a cow. There's also some hard to get conversations on the ham radio that I didn't know existed. What? Really? Don't think I've ever done this puzzle. Always made sure I had at least $5 in case I needed a tow. Oh my goodness. That's how I feel when I have to get gas. So much money, I know it just all disappears. Love how years later I'm still finding out things in these games. I watched Andratchit play this game the other day. He got a second chance by trying to catch the piece of paper flying in the wind between the inn and Topham's house. I didn't know you could tip over and fall off the bridge. I do remember that. I have gotten that before. Hi, BB Pluto. Welcome in. Deliver telegrams, spend money on gas, repeat, literally. Where does all my money go? Johnson's Farm. There
Are
it
you
is.
Mr. Johnson?
Maybe. Who are you?
Maybe.
Well, my name's Nancy Drew.
That's
and
some
if you
peak
are
voice
Mr.
acting right
Johnson,
there.
I've got a telegram for you.
Well, thank you. Hey, you want a tip?
Sure.
He sounds so creepy.
Buy low, sell high.
Thanks.
Oh, I didn't get
remember.
gas. Crap. Go back and get gas. Do I have any money for gas? I do. Okay. At least I didn't have to spend money on the spare tire. I mean, that's the perk of doing the puzzle. Man, I hope I make it back to the gas station. Man, all the cows sound like they're dying or something. Saw the announcement about the game you're making. So excited to see the progress. Yes, thank you so much. I'm very excited about it.
Welcome to Zippies, where zipless service is zippily zapped and zippy service is the zippiest.
Maybe
Fill
I
it
should
up.
just do 75? No, 50
Just
cents.
50 cents worth, please.
It hurts. I barely have any money. Doesn't
That'll
Mr.
be
Johnson
50
eventually give you a
cents.
tip
Here
that's
you
just a
go.
clue for Blackmore
Try
Manor?
Zippily.
What? Really? There's so many fun little things in this game. Okay, we need to go back to the Tubby's telegrams. I almost said Telly's tubagrams.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram. Go to the
I love how it
railroad
sounds like
station
a
and
ton
deliver
of
this to Willie
change,
Joe.
but it's
Keep up
literally
the good
just
work.
like 25 cents or something. I only have 65 cents and I need $2 whole. Okay, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's see, let's look in here really quick. Willie Joe at the railroad station. Alrighty. That should be right here, right? Oh no, that's a nail place. Willie Joe at the railroad station. Is that up here? No, that's not there. Oh, it's over this way, isn't it?
I've only got half a tank of gas left.
Nancy, shut
I
up.
should gas up before I forget.
We just did. Is this the railroad station? No? How do I get to the railroad station? In the world? Oh, is it? Wait, no, that's not it down there. A quarter in 1930 is almost $5 today. What? That's insane. I've played this game so many times and never got a flat tire. Lucky. Guys, how do we get to this train station? Is this not the train station? Am I crazy?
Hi,
Oh,
I'm
there we go.
supposed to deliver this telegram to Willie Joe. Is that you?
No, I'm Willie Joe's Uncle John.
Willie
I swear
Joe.
that she gets it, though.
She?
She, with a
She.
capital F.
Well, bye.
Okay. Now we gotta go over here. We end up going to every single one in the game, right? We're at 1,400. Nice,
Did you deliver that
guys.
telegram?
I sure did.
Good
For
for you. Here's
followers.
your money. And here's
We're
your
trying
next
to make it to
telegram. Take this to
1,500.
Connor out of
Almost done.
Keep up the
Finally, somewhere that's not so far away. When we reach 1,500, we will be doing, so only 100 more, we will be doing a very special all-day stream with my husband, who you guys love to call Mr. Libby. And he grew up playing Nancy Drew games, and we'll be playing whatever Nancy Drew game he picks that he probably nostalgically will want to remember with him.
I have a telegram for Phil Connor.
I'm Phil, thank you. I got a tip for you. Here.
Ow, that's a nail.
That's what we make here. Nails. Beauty, ain't she?
Thanks, but no thanks, Mr. Connor. Bye.
That was so close. I love how close
Did
that
you
one
deliver
was.
that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram. This one here is for Helen C. White. She's at the library. Keep up the good work.
Ooh. Library is down here, isn't it?
I have a telegram here for.
You're in a library.
Sorry. This telegram is for Helen C. White.
Who?
Helen C. White.
Bill and Steve Wright.
Helen C. White.
Shh.
Here.
A telegram for Miss White. I'll give it to her. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What?
Never mind.
Shh.
My goodness. Insufferable.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money.
Hi, Brittany. Welcome
And
in.
here's your next telegram. This one goes to Molly out at Vash's Dairy. Keep up the good work.
Vash's Dairy. Such a fun idea, Mr. Libby stream day. Yeah. What do you think he'll pick? I honestly have no idea. I actually don't know the I don't think he even remembers the names of the ones he grew up with. I think it's more so going to be like when we look them up and I describe the plots to him, then he's going to be like, oh, yes, I played this. We've already done that a couple times. Oh, Vash's Dairy's on the other side. Where I've said, like, you know, oh, yeah, I was playing Shadow Ranch, and he's like, oh, I remember that one. But I can't remember specifically which ones he's played. It's definitely a decent amount, but I don't know exactly how many. He definitely played more of the earlier ones. I don't think he's played
Hi,
any
Mr.
past
Jones.
a
I got a
certain
telegram
point.
here for Molly.
She's
Like,
in
he
the
never
milking
played
shed.
Warnings
I'll
at Waverly
give it to her.
Academy or
Say,
Shadow at
I
the
got
Water's
some
Edge
freshly
or any of
churned butter
those.
here.
So he's
That's
played like all the
okay.
ones that are like older
Bye.
than that. Oh, didn't mean to go through the mud. How much money do we have? $1.40. Oh, we're doing good. We're almost there. Tubby telegrams. Teletubgrams.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram. Here's one for Audrey out at Blenheim Nursery. Keep up the good work.
Read the plots to my fiance and he picked Ghost Dogs. He's a park ranger who loves birds. Oh my goodness, that's perfect. I bet his reaction to Ranger Acres tomfoolery was epic, yeah. Would love to see another 1930s set game. Horror Interactive made this one because they didn't know if their license from Simon & Chester would be renewed for more games. Oh, interesting. They wanted to go out in style in case. That's so interesting. I did not know that. Yeah, it would. I was literally just telling Jason that it would be so cool to see more games that were set in like older time periods. Obviously my game is set in modern day, but I'm definitely gonna have a lot of like historical things involved. I've been having so much fun. Just a little bit of background for you guys. You guys get all the little itty bitty background details here on stream. First of all, let me see. Where's Blenheim Nursery? Oh, it's down by the Lilac Inn. Okay. Behind the scenes, so you guys know that in the game you're going to be exploring the Standard, which is a ship. In real life, was a royal yacht, is what they called it, belonging to the Romanov family.
Hello, I've got a telegram here for Audrey.
I'll see that she gets it. Just leave it on the desk. My hands are still really filthy.
That's okay. Bye.
And it was super fascinating because it honestly was one of the most like decorated, beautiful royal yachts. I think it was one of the largest to ever exist as well. And it's like late 1800s.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for
Like
you. Here's your
Victorian,
money. And here's your next
Edwardian
telegram.
era.
Take this to Margaret
decor.
Judson at the Deer Mountain Resort. Keep
But
up
the
good work.
interesting thing is, basically, I'm trying to recreate the ship, and I'm trying to do research on the inside of it and what it looks like. And it's very different than your average, like, it's a yacht, technically, so it's smaller than let's say like a Titanic type of a ship, but it's not like a little boat. Like, it has like 4 different levels to it, and it has like tons of rooms. It has a whole floor for like servants, and then a whole floor for like the royal family. Like, it's crazy. It had its own chapel. It's super detailed. So I'm really excited about it, but the hard thing is finding historical pictures is extremely difficult. There are some black and white photos online from like very few. Oh, I better go get gas. From some photographers they had on board, but they're not from all angles, and it's kind of hard to like see things like maybe the servants' quarters or areas you might not go to that often. So basically, there's this book. There's this book that I am trying to get my hands on, this very special book, and you guys are going to hear about this book multiple times. The captain of the Standard, who was the captain of it for multiple years, he took pictures of the entire interior of multiple rooms, of candid photos of the Romanov family, tons of photos. And they're all in a book that he put together and has a Russian name. And it was published, but there was only like a few thousand copies, and it's only in Russia, and it's only in Russian. It's never been translated. They only sell it in Russia, and it's not sold in the bookstores anymore, so it's only sold by individual sellers. I searched far and wide online, and I found a seller that's selling it, and it's only $25 for the book. And these are extremely rare photographs. They're not online anywhere. They've not been photo scanned in anything. I'm so excited. I'm like trying to get this book. And they don't ship to the United States. They only ship to Russian addresses. So I tried to see if there was a forwarding service where you can like ship within Russia and then they ship it to you. Doesn't work. I have looked into, there's a guy that I'm contacting right now that everybody, when I went on Reddit, there was
Just 25
so
cents
many
worth,
people
please.
who were like, this is the guy. And they were all like tagging his username. And they were like, you need to use him. And like, I was like,
25
okay.
cents.
Here you go.
I'll ask him.
Drive
So I
Tivoli.
texted him. I was like, hey, is this something that you do? Like, you're able to buy it for me and then you ship it to me. And I mean, worst case scenario, I'm out, maybe $25 plus some shipping. It shouldn't be that crazy. So he's like, yeah, I can do it. So then the seller went on vacation. So we had to wait for them to get back from vacation. Now he's on vacation, the Reddit guy. So anyway, I'm waiting for him to get back, and basically I'm gonna use him to go get it for me. eBay has something like that, like what? That buys you stuff from another country. I looked far and wide, and I had a really hard time finding what I was looking for specifically. Where am I trying to deliver this right now? Deer Mountain Resort. But yeah, basically, I'm so excited about this book because these photos basically don't exist in the United States. So it'll give me a lot of detail for the interiors. And yes, there is a chapel. There is some really cool rooms. It's honestly super gorgeous. Yeah, I'm really, really excited.
Hello, I have a telegram here for Margaret Judson.
She'll be delighted, I'm sure. I'll take it to her. Thank you.
Bye.
What's the shipping outside of Russia going to look like? Are you paying tariffs, customs? I have no idea. I do know that this guy has done it a million times. So, and people said that it was pretty affordable. I don't know. We'll see. I know that Jason also knows a guy who has family in Russia, and so we were asking him, and he was saying that it can be a bit difficult sometimes with customs and things. So, fingers crossed I can get this book, guys. It's already been like a few months that I've been trying to get it. Yes, we're talking about the Romanovs! We're talking about my game that I'm making, and we are talking about the research I'm doing for the Standard, which is their ship. Oh, also in real life, just a note, the Standard was after the Romanovs were brutally murdered. The, spoiler alert, in case you didn't know, the Standard was used, it was like completely gutted, which is so sad, and it was used for war stuff, obviously very common back then, and then it was eventually scrapped for, yeah, scrap metal. So in real life it doesn't exist anymore, but I'm just saying in my game, what if it did still exist?
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram. This one goes to Counselor Ed out at Camp Avondale. Keep up the good work.
If you get the book, are you hoping to make it available for others? It sounds interesting. Yes, I would definitely love to do scans of it and make it available online, because it's literally not available online. There is one American, I think it's an American guy, who is super obsessed with the Romanovs, and Camp Avondale's up here, right? He has the book, and he wrote like a blog article about it, but he doesn't have the pictures online. Worst case scenario, maybe I could write to him and see if he's willing to like send
Hi, Alice.
pictures of
Is
the photos, but I
Counselor
really
Ed
would love
around?
to
He
own
has
the
a
book
telegram.
myself.
I think he's down at the swim dock. I'll take it to him.
Thank you. Bye.
I'll take it to him. Okay. How much money do we have? $1.90. We're so close. We can do it, guys. This is taking forever. Where is it? Oh, yeah.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram. This one's for Mrs. Perkins at Sunnybrook Farms. Keep up the good work.
Okay. Oh, 2:15. We got it. We're done. We're done. We don't have to do it anymore. My game's so exciting. Yes, I know. It's so exciting. I'm so excited.
Hello, Mr. Waddell. Are you done making that blank?
Have you got my fee?
Right here.
Good.
This is your
Here's the
favorite
blank
Nancy
I
Drew
cut for
game?
you.
Nice.
Enjoy.
Perfect. Okay, now we can take that back to the farm. To the inn, right? The Lilac Inn. Oop, crap. Didn't mean to go in there. I just can't believe we don't get to eat meat pie in this game. The Romanovs is a fun idea. I'm 1/8 Russian. My great-grandma was born in St. Petersburg under the Romanovs. And that year before they were killed, her parents sent her to the States to live with her uncle. Wow, that's crazy. That's so cool. Damn, you'd literally be doing incredible work for the preservation of history online. That's so freaking amazing. Anything I can do to be involved with. Yeah, I love the history stuff. I love it so much. Honestly shocked we haven't had a Russian ND game. There's still so many spots I want Her Interactive to go to. Australia, African Safari, Brazil, Portugal. Rewatching your more recent playthrough vids on YouTube, someone in the comments said Anastasia, and you were like, did someone say Anastasia? It was funny after knowing about the Romanov angle in your game. Oh my goodness. I have an obsession with Anastasia, guys. I grew up watching the Anastasia movie, obviously. Then when I was 18, my parents asked me what I wanted to do for my 18th birthday. We were gonna be back in the States because I lived in Belize growing up, and came back to the States, and I said, I wanna go to New York City. And then my mom said, let's see a Broadway show. And I was like, okay, let's see a Broadway show. Actually, I don't need to go here. And I started looking online, and it just so happened that they were still showing Anastasia on Broadway. And with the original cast, Derek Klena, Christy Altomar, it was incredible. I got to go see it in person. It was so magical. They literally did the scene Once Upon a December, and they reflected projectors on the walls all the way around the room and had like the people dancing. It was so magical. core memory. Then when I started dating Jason, Mr. Libby, I was talking to him one time, like one of our early dates, and we were talking about movies and stuff, and I was like, yeah, I really like that movie Anastasia. It was like an animated one. I was like, you probably never heard of it. And he was like, Anastasia, I love Anastasia. He's like, I grew up watching it all the time. Oh my goodness, I know all the songs and everything. And I was like, I'm gonna marry you. Like, we're gonna get married. Like, this is it. So yeah, I've always loved the whole story. Also, I worked in a library in college, which was perfect for my obsession with history stuff. And we had multiple books on the Romanovs. And I remember we had an entire book that was just on like famous villains of history. And it had an entire section on Rasputin. And it was so fascinating learning like the true story of Rasputin. He was so creepy in real life. Honestly, even creepier in my opinion than the cartoon. But yeah, so that was like super cool to learn about, and just learning about their history in general and kind of the different views. I've been learning a lot right now about the views like Finland and Russia and kind of their relations with each other, and that kind of like global history is like really like geopolitics and stuff is so hard to understand sometimes, because if you're not from those places, it's like hard to get a grasp on like what the viewpoints are, like on the Tsar and his family, and like them kind of taking over Finland at one point, and just all that. It gets really complex. We'll talk about a lot of it in the game, but Don Bluth was a legend, yes. What I think of the musical versus the movie, I love both. The musical, obviously, they replaced the villain, which, I mean, I didn't really love because Rasputin's so iconic, but also kind of made a little bit more sense maybe to the historical time period. I really loved the music. I love the extra songs. A Crowd of Thousands is my favorite from the musical. Oh my goodness. And if you love Anastasia and you've not listened to the soundtrack, it's on Spotify. Go listen to it. It's so beautiful. So yeah, loved it. So obsessed with Anastasia and the whole Romanov family. I know you're super busy with the game, Bug, but if you are looking for a historical fiction book, I super recommend I Was Anastasia by Ariel Lawhon. Oh my goodness, I will definitely look that up. Definitely. Anastasia was huge, yes. Funny story, my fiance, when we first started dating, was singing a song from Anastasia. I knew he was the one. That's how you know. That's how you know. Gotta run, but glad I could catch a bit of the stream today. Thanks, Libby. Enjoy the rest of the game. Miss Wave, thanks for hanging out. Have I ever heard of the Detective Conan anime? I have. There's several animated movies, and there was a Romanoff-inspired one with a Fabergé egg. What? That's so cool. That's awesome. I did not know that. I'll have to look that up. Such a good movie. It is. Also, the animation is just to die for. So beautiful. Okay, we have this thing, finally. Does it turn on now?
Looks like Josiah was a ham radio operator.
How do I know what to put in here? Highway robbery. He only charged me $2. Delivery to take 6 weeks. Oh, he had to get the quartz itself. Okay.
I've seen these symbols before. They were in that newspaper story about hobos.
Hobos. Okay, what do we need to do with this? We basically need to... Is it in his journal in the house that we get the information about the ham radio? We're gonna get Easter eggs in Kit Holloway, yes. Definitely. Definitely. Alright, let's see.
Hello, Miss Drew.
Hi, Mr. Topham.
I think it's in his book, is it not? Is it in here?
Is it okay if I look around?
Certainly.
Info's in the locked journal. Wait, the locked journal being this one? Or being a different one? David Newman, the composer for the Anastasia movie, is the older brother of Thomas Newman. I recognize that name. Composer of Finding Nemo, WALL-E, and Shawshank Redemption. And cousin of Randy Newman, singer and composer of Toy Story Monster. What? I did not know all these men were related. What the heck? Iconic. Iconic. Also, I love the music from Anastasia. So beautiful. And I just always think of... What's her name? Meg Ryan. When I hear Meg Ryan in other movies, so I watched Anastasia first as a child, and then as an adult I watched When Harry Met Sally, and what's the one with Tom Hanks? Anyway, I watched all the different movies with her, and I remember every time I would hear her voice, I was like, Anastasia! Okay, lock on Carriage House. We already did this. You've Got Mail. Yes, love that movie. Cute. Fall down, figure out the rest. Okay, tick-tock. Tick-tock, tickety-boo. Everybody, let's wake up. To open journal. Decoder is in the rivet. 2 to the right. Two to the right. Oh, you move the letters 2 to the right? I'm so confused. Oh yeah, we need to open that journal. You've never seen Anastasia? Kayla, go turn this stream off and go watch it right now. So iconic. Your favorite movie? Wait, You've Got Mail is your favorite movie or Anastasia? You've Got Mail is so good. Have you seen the original that it's based off of? Shop Around the Corner with Jimmy Stewart, the black and white movie. I love that one too. Totally different movie, like totally different vibe, but same core concept. It's not emails, it's actually letters in that one. But that was the original. Love that one so much. It's a good Christmas movie. Okay, whereabouts room off. Okay. Oh wait, what did this say about? Give Flutes, Thisbe, and Pyramus their cues. Okay, let me take a picture of this. Bottom's cue is in Note to Gloria. Okay. Poem on the golf course sounds like numbers to me. Oh, carousel horse. The traumatrope. The thaumatrope? Did we read this yet? Here is the trivet. I set your party 12 melons. Oh yeah. We saw this. Okay. Newman family is just a family of iconic film composers. All started with Alfred Newman, who funny enough composed the 1956 version of Anastasia, starring Ingrid Bergman. What? That's so cool. Also, I've never seen that with Ingrid Bergman. I need to watch that. Love Jimmy Stewart, yeah. Favorite movies, You've Got Mail, nice. You've Got Mail's my favorite. I watch it every fall. Shop Around the Corner is so cute too, yes. 2 of my favorite older movies are Shop Around the Corner and It's a Wonderful Life. It's a Wonderful Life. That movie is like, that's up there on one of the top movies. That movie is so good. It's so timeless. Had absolutely no clue what a trivet was when I first played this and I was so confused. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what are we doing, guys? How do I know where Bottom's cue is in the Note to Gloria? Flute, Thisbe, and Pyramus. I know we need to get the people on the radio. But how do we know what to tune into? What does this say? Decoder's in the trivet. And then how do I open the journal?
That symbol in the middle reminds me of the one on that trivet that used to belong to Josiah.
Oh, this. Oh, this has to do with the audio thing. Isn't there like a record that we have to play or something? Is that later? Okay. 2 favorite Christmas movies of all time are It's a Wonderful Life and Klaus. I need to watch Klaus. I can't believe I've not seen that one yet.
What?
I've heard such good things about it.
To you.
Good day.
Oh yeah, we have to go in the tunnel first. That's right. Wait, can we access that yet? Or no? Can't pick between the two. They're my favorite live action and animated Christmas movies, respectfully. I love that. It was so funny because I did that like trend on my story where I picked my 4 favorite comfort movies and I picked 13 Going on 30. I usually watch that every year around my birthday. It'll be really iconic when I turn 30. Pride and Prejudice, the 2005 version. Anne of Green Gables, the old one with Megan Follows, however you say her name. And what was the 4th one I picked? I can't remember. Oh, Howl's Moving Castle. But as I got to thinking about it, I was like, I have so many comfort movies. I have so many. I was like, I literally watch like movies all the time, and like I don't even know, like a good percentage of them are comfort movies. We can see this now, but we can't do anything? That's a little weird. Oh, there we go. Well, there you go.
Looks like this lever opens the couch.
She does not sound surprised at all. Here we are.
From From the looks of those lanterns, I'm not the only one who's been down here recently.
Had a glittery cake topper for my 30th that said 30, flirty, and thriving. I love that. I refuse to narrow down my favorite movies. Just keep a running list. Yeah, we have a list on our phones, a movie list of movies that we need to watch. And then we have a list of our top movies that we've ever seen. They're both massively long. Massively long. We can never decide, like, for
An
top
old piggy
movies.
bank.
This looks just like the one from the bank.
Swell, $1. This piggy bank looks like it's been here for a long time.
That's pretty cool. We could have just come down here. We didn't need to do all that
Why do I
driving.
get the feeling someone's following me?
That's creepy. Oh, I remember this. Creepy's Corner.
I wonder if those tiles are supposed to make a picture.
No, Nancy, they're just supposed to be completely scrambled. Can I right click to turn? How do I turn them? Oh, like this. Creepy's Corner. Does this go at the top? Does Creepy's... I think Creepy's Corner goes at the top. Ooh. Corn. Creepy's Corn. I think we gotta move it over. I love the music. Oh, we gotta move this one. I love this type of puzzle. I love the sound of the tiles, and then I also just love the... It's a puzzle. It's like actual puzzle. Let's see. He does look pretty creepy. Pretty creepy. Put that there. I don't know where this goes. Oh, like that. His fist over here. That's his fist. His fist all the way up here. That there. He got some long arms. This is his other hand. He looks scary. I'm trying to think. This, I think, goes at the bottom somehow. This needs to go with branches. I think maybe there. This is also at the bottom. Possibly there. I don't know if that's correct. That might be correct. Got so quiet. Oh, maybe this one goes over here. Yeah, something like that. There we go. What's missing? That's not it? There we go. Can never pick my favorite movie of all time. I just pick favorites within specified categories. Yeah, you can't compare a rom-com to a horror movie or an action movie, right? Do I have the old photograph in your inventory? I looked at it. Oh, here's the thing we were looking for. I don't know if it's in my inventory, though. Oh, it is, yeah. There it is. Oh, door and parlor window seat. I didn't even see that, but I already knew it from last time I played this game. Mine is Never Been Kissed, Parent Trap, You've Got Mail, and Almost Famous. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to watch Never Been Kissed. That's with Drew Barrymore, right? I love Parent Trap. Also, which version? Because there's two. I love both of them, though. Hayley Mills or Lindsay Lohan. Also, You've Got Mail, awesome. Almost Famous, I also need to watch that as well. Giving me some good recommendations here. I also just love 90s movies. They're so, like, they have such a good vibe. Great cozy chick flicks. Eepy's Corn. There are too many good ones to narrow it down, but I did really love 10 Things I Hate About You growing up. Oh my goodness, that one makes me cry every single freaking time. Partly because Heath Ledger's dead and partly because of her reading the
Guess
poem.
I better not leave the lights on. Jeepers, that sounds like Richard Topham. This door must open right into
Want
his
some love?
Good kitty.
I can't leave.
I can't go in there now. Mr. Topham will see me.
Okay. Guess we gotta go back. It's fine, I didn't want to go in there anyway. Do we need to snoop at some point on him? Is that why there's like a connection there?
Guess I better not leave the lights on.
We're not going to. Oh, she turned him off. Okay. Just climbing out of the parlor seat. Nothing to see here. Okay, let me save. I haven't saved in a minute. Making me nervous. Can't wait to see the new Scrooge film with Johnny Depp. I'm so excited. I'm so excited that he's back. I've missed him so much. We were just watching him in Pirates of the Caribbean the other day, and iconic. So iconic. Oh, I actually need to listen to this in Jane's room, don't I? I mean, Jane. Emily's room. Also, the fact that he did the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie, and then 2 years later, he did Willy Wonka. He does not even look like the same man. It's insane. Have I seen The Invisible Man, filmed in the 1930s? I have not. Is it good?
Hi, Nancy. I'll be back in a little
sorry.
bit. You're the best.
I am, aren't I? Let's see here. Let's put in... Just gonna listen to some music.
Would it be okay if I played a record? Sure.
This game is so good. It's a good one, yeah. I'm playing this on Mac. No, I'm playing it on Windows. Both Parent Traps. So good. For my last birthday, my 27th, I got Charlotte's quote from the 2005 Pride and Prejudice. I'm 27 years old, I have no money and no prospects. I'm already a burden to my parents, and I'm frightened. Don't you judge me, Lizzie. Don't you dare judge me. I love that movie so much. One of my favorite rom-coms ever, yeah. How is this my first bingo board without Nancy has to drive? Oh my goodness, in the game where she literally drives all the time. Hoofbeats? Are we supposed to be writing these down?
I'll never forget the night it all began. That dark, stormy, fateful night when I decided the time had come to rid the world of the creature. But it would take money to do that, and to get money, I needed to confront my arch enemy, Nick, who had recently become able to transform himself fittingly into a giant warthog. When his forest hideaway came into view, I dismounted and approached the door on foot so I could take him by surprise.
Sounds like the storm we had the other day.
My fear that he would hear me proved groundless, for a terrible storm began to rage, washing away the sound of my footsteps. I peered through the rain-streaked window beside his front door and could see him sitting in front of the fire. He had returned to human form, but the malicious smile on his face suggested that he was recalling his recent porcine exploits. Seeing that the door was unlocked, I hurled it open and marched across the room toward him. Step away from that bottle of warthog potion, I commanded, and give me the 20 gold coins you stole from my poor servant. I'm not going to give you a thing, save, perhaps, a taste of my sword. And with that, he drew his sword. In an instant, I had drawn mine, and
So Dwight Schrute coded, yeah.
Sword fight the world had ever known.
Wonder if Emily's enjoying this or weirded out.
The
Definitely weirded
storm
out.
Raging outside paled in comparison to our battle. To my surprise, Nick's experiences as a lower life form seemed to have improved his skill as a swordsman. I feinted, I parried, and yet victory eluded me. And soon I began to feel my strength ebbing from me. I was tiring rapidly. Summoning every ounce of what little energy remained in my body, I lunged at him one last desperate time. Ouch! Why, you
Ouch.
wounded me. I had managed to wound him on his right arm, just above the elbow. Curse you! His words, punctuated as they were by an untimely clap of thunder, sent a shiver down my spine.
Shiver.
Save your breath, I intoned, and give me those gold coins. Here, take your precious coins. He tossed the bag of coins onto a chair, but as I
Chair. Did you like that, Emily? Wasn't that great? Okay, now back to our regularly scheduled programming of 1930s music. The top hits. Let's see. We need to go. Oh, I guess I just need to do the journal right in front of Jane. Let me take a picture of this. And then we'll look at this. Okay, I need to do Hoofbeats, which is the horse, which is G. Wait, how do I know which one this is? I think it's this one. I think it's this one, G. I'm a little confused. If I start... Oh, I can see where they touch. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's this one. It's this one, okay. And then Hoofbeats, and then Hoofbeats again. And then Thunder. This is, Thunder is this one. And then Thunder again. Oh wait, that wasn't Thunder. Was that Rain? Crap, that was Rain. We gotta start over. So this, then Thunder is this one. Rain then is this one. And then Door. Footsteps. Clashing Swords? I have no idea if I'm getting these right. Clashing Swords. Thunder again. Coins. No? Guess that wasn't it. Okay, I think maybe we need to do like... I think maybe we need to like just do it on here first and get the letters that we get that spell something. Is that what needs to happen? Let's just see what the letters spell. Okay, so Hoofbeats. What is Hoofbeats? G. G. Thunder, Thunder. O. Rain, D, Door, F, Footsteps, E, Clashing Swords twice, LL, Thunder, O, Coins, W, Goodfellow, G, Goodfellow. Is that what we put in on the thing? Is that then what we spell on here? Is this a G down here? Finally. Okay, cool.
7.025 megahertz.
Knows me as Puck. Okay, cool. Gotta take pictures of this.
Pyramus, 7.057 megahertz.
In a foul mood.
Bisbee, 7.050 megahertz. It looks like some kind of record of the people Josiah talked to on his ham radio.
Cool. Alright, let's go back to the ham radio. Let's save. Lovely. Did I enjoy the new Spider-Man movie? Haven't had the chance to see it yet. Yes, with no spoilers, it was extremely good. Loved it. Definitely would go see it. It's definitely worth a watch. And as someone told me before I watched it, and was also true for me, I cried, but in a good way. Did we eavesdrop with Topham and his client, snoop in someone's stuff, steal anything? We eavesdropped, but we did not eavesdrop on Topham and his client yet, just on him talking to the cat. I don't know if that counts as eavesdropping. Snoop in someone's stuff? We snooped, yes, behind the little, I don't know why I want to call it a pulpit. Jane's little, like, thing that she stands behind. This was always my favorite part, calling these people and then decoding their messages. It is fun. And there's some really good, like, voice acting on this, too. Which one are we playing today? This is Secret of the Old Clock. Nancy Drew, Secret of the Old Clock is the game. Have we slept? No, we have not. Not in days. I'm just kidding, not. I think this game all takes place in one day, I think. You also sobbed. Seeing for the third time this weekend. This time's is going to the drive-in. Oh, that sounds so fun. Yeah, such a good movie. I also just really love that Zendaya and Tom are married in real life. Brings me so much joy. Okay. First one. Flute. 7. Now, do we know their cues? How are we supposed to know their cues again? Or are we supposed to talk to them first and then go look for their cues? If you haven't played this one, it's set in the 1930s. It's so cute. It's a really good one. It's pretty easy too. 7.025. What is this song? Sounds so swanky. 7.025. 7.025.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
This is Flute, but you sure don't sound like Puck, so explain yourself.
My
Explain
name's Nancy
yourself.
Drew.
So where's Puck?
Well, I'm pretty sure Puck's real name was Josiah Crowley, and I hate to say it, but he passed away earlier this year.
Ah, that's a shame. Heck, I never got to give him his sentence.
His sentence?
Well, see, a while back, Puck dictated a sentence to me and told me that if and when he recited a certain passage from Shakespeare, I was to respond with that sentence. Weird fellow, that Puck.
Could you tell me the sentence?
Oh, no, Puck made me promise. I can only say the sentence after I hear the passage from Shakespeare.
Is the passage from one of his plays?
Darned if I know.
What if I figured out the passage? Would you tell me the sentence then?
I suppose I could do that, yes.
Is Flute your real name?
No, it's just what Puck insisted on calling me. What'd you say his real name was?
Josiah Crowley.
Strange. I never heard of him.
Why is that strange?
He led me to believe he was this big cheese out in Hollywood. You know, some
Big
famous
cheese.
producer, director or something. Said he owned his own studio.
He didn't own a studio, and he certainly didn't live in Hollywood.
I'll be darned. So he was just lying to me. Well, that's all right. I may have told him a fib or three over the years myself. Like the time I told him I was a scratch golfer. I don't even know what that means. In any case, you tell me the passage, I'll tell you the sentence. Until then, over and out.
You find them in a book in Topham's. You have to sneak into his house? Okay. Okay, let's go. We'll just do it now. Wait, you have to sneak into his house? So we have to go... Are you telling me I have to go through the secret passage? From this direction, right? Aw, congrats on winning bingo, baby Pluto. What is she always doing? at that little desk thingy. Why am I going up here? She's just there 24/7. As a kid, I loved the final scene. One of my faves. That was one of my first ones that I ever played. Very nostalgic. Treasure in the Royal Tower, the final scene, and Secret of the Scarlet Hand was the 3-pack that I got. That I was fortunate enough to acquire. This is a long tunnel.
Now I'm hearing things. Guess I better not leave the lights on.
Not like anyone's gonna know in the secret passageway.
I don't hear anybody. Now would be a good time for me to sneak inside and have a
Okay,
quick
wait, let me
look
save.
around.
Let me save, let me save, let me save. Everybody be quiet in the chat. Yes. Okay, we're gonna sneak in. Oh no, the cat needs his toy. Shh, be quiet. Where is the stupid toy? Oh, there it is.
Yori, be quiet. You're disturbing us. Clear your mind of all thoughts. Think about nothing save that spoon.
Mr. Topham?
Yes, Mrs. Deckman?
There we go.
Josiah must have circled these quotes, but why?
Why, Nancy? You know why.
Something tells me I better write down all the stuff that's circled here in my journal.
Something else we can see here? Oh. Oh, that's the same thing.
Is it okay if I blink?
Yes, it's okay if you blink. Just keep focusing. Your eyes, your thoughts, focus.
Aw, I haven't looked at this picture before. It's a bottle. We can't look at that.
Phew. Meet with
Oh my goodness,
Jay
that was quick.
Archer at 9:30 a.m. about money. That's today.
Oh my.
Should I concentrate on the top edge or the bottom edge?
Either one, Mrs. Deckman. Just concentrate.
Dead. I cannot believe people actually pay him money.
Mrs. Deckman,
Okay, I think we can go now, yeah.
push
Wait,
it.
can I get back through the...
Push it, all right?
Oh, it's doing...
All right then. Try.
Actually, I'm just gonna go out the front door, right? Can I go out the front door, or is that not a thing?
Just concentrate.
I can't go out the front door. He'll hear me.
Nancy Drew, you could do it quietly. Is the door creak, I guess? Well, you could say you're coming in the door. And then you're leaving real quick. Secret of the Old Clock, yes, such a good one. Use your inside text. Be very quiet. You had the same pack? Those were your first as well? That's amazing. I got mine at a bookstore. And I had never heard of Nancy Drew games
Guess I
in my
better not leave
life.
the lights on.
I had definitely read some of the Nancy Drew books. And I just remembered the other day, guys, I really wish I had pictures. I had to do a book report, and I specifically did it on Nancy Drew. I want to say it's called The Case of the Thousand Steps, or The Many Steps. What is it called? Nancy Drew Steps. The 99 Steps. The Mystery of the 99 Steps. The cover. Oh my goodness, so iconic. The cover looks like this. It has like, I think it might be Bess with her, or maybe George. I can't see. But I had to create a diorama, a 3D diorama with like paper and cardboard for class in 4th grade. And so that was the book that I picked. And I used a blonde Polly Pocket for Nancy Drew and put like a little, I made her like a little vintage outfit out of just like scraps. And then like I did the steps. I knew actually how to make 3D like, you know, folded, accordion folded steps out of cardboard. And I used a cardboard, it was a shoebox, that's what it was. It was called the Shoebox book report. That's what we had to do for school. And so it was all in a shoebox, but you look down into it and the steps were going all the way down to the bottom. And then I had her and I recreated that little door. And then I think I had another Polly Pocket for George as well. It was so cute. I really wish I had pictures of it. Oh my goodness, so fun. But yeah, I just remembered that the other day. I was like, wow, Nancy Drew's really been with me all along. And what was I gonna say about the pack at the bookstore? I saw it and I did not know they had video games, and I was like, I loved like computer games in general. Me and my husband were talking about Lego Island the other day, and I used to play Barbie horse riding adventure, whatever that was called. I used to play that all the time. I had multiple that I played, and so I was like so amped that there was an Nancy Drew game, and I was like, okay, I love the covers as well, which again, that's something I really want to have for my game, is like iconic covers. Like I want these to be able to like be like posters you guys can put on your wall. So anyway, I saw it and it didn't have a price on it. Asked the lady at the bookstore and she was like, we don't even sell games here. I think that got donated by mistake. This is a bookstore, but I'll give it to you for $5. So I got 3 Nancy Drew games for $5 and I had no idea that was so cheap. I remember I was shocked at how like amazing the games were, like how like much depth and story and characters and everything. I was not expecting that. I was used to like when you used to get like free CD-ROMs in like cereal boxes and stuff. Like I was expecting it to be like kind of a cheap game. I was not expecting it to be so cool. I've seen a few fall leaves today. The grand decay has begun. Oh my goodness, yes. And the death of all the bugs. I am so tired of the bugs. There's too many bugs, especially mosquitoes. I think my first was Secret of Shadow Ranch. I checked it out from the library too. So fun. Oh, that's so fun. I have read Shadow Ranch as well. Secret of the Shadow Ranch. Okay, so what was this again? 2-5 or 5-2? 2-5. He was Flute, right?
Hello? Flute? Are you there?
Flute here. That you, Nancy Drew?
Yes, it's me.
Nancy Drew.
And I think I know the Shakespeare passage that Puck wanted you to listen for.
Let's hear it.
Shall we their fond pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be.
That's it. Here, let me check my logbook for the response. Now I'm supposed to say, leave by road when the owner is in, because then there will be thieves about.
Leave by road when the owner is in, because then there will be thieves about?
Those were Puck's exact words. Well, hope I've been of some help. Over and out.
Thieves about. Cool. We gotta look at those hobo symbols again later. And then the other one. Let's do Pyramus 7057.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
This is Pyramus. Who are you?
Pyramus.
My name's Nancy Drew.
He sounds like a
Does
Disney
somebody
character
named
if I ever
Puck
heard one.
usually call you on this frequency?
Somebody named Puck used to. Apparently he found something better to do. Haven't talked to him in months.
Well, that's because he passed away not too long ago.
Oh, well, that's a good excuse, I guess.
I
You know,
guess.
he called me Pyramus.
I'm a friend of his. I found your name and radio
Hi,
frequency
Katie
in his
Face.
journal.
Welcome in.
So why are you talking to me?
Did Puck, ever ask you to tell him something whenever he read a certain passage from Shakespeare?
Whenever he rattled off this Shakespeare quote, I was supposed to rattle off this stupid saying he gave me. How did you know about that?
Long story. But if I were to rattle off the quote, there's no reason why you can't tell me the stupid saying, right?
Well, come to think of it, he never said the quote had to come from him. So, yeah, I guess I could tell you.
Okay, so this is for Pyramus. Thou speakest aright.
Thou speakest aright. I am that merry wanderer of the night.
How'd you know?
Long story. What did he tell you to say in response?
Wait a minute. I had to write it down. Here, you're gonna love this. A barking dog would do well to hold his tongue in a dangerous neighborhood.
A barking dog would do well to hold his tongue in a dangerous neighborhood.
I told you it was stupid.
I really appreciate your help.
Just out of curiosity, what kind of car did Puck drive? Do you know?
I don't think he had a car.
And he tried to tell me he was rich. Over and out.
Last one. 50.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Speak to me. Hello?
I'm Thisbe, but only Puck calls me that. Who's this?
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm afraid I have some bad news about Puck.
Oh dear, they closed the play he was starring in, didn't they? That's why I haven't heard from him. He's too far down in the dumps. Oh, I was afraid it was something like that.
Actually, you haven't heard from him because he passed away several months ago.
Oh my.
What a stick in the mud for the other guy, yeah.
And after all that rigmarole
Hi,
he went
Alicia,
through,
welcome.
making sure I knew my line and understood my cue.
Your cue?
Yes, you see, Puck, or whatever his real name is, or was, Puck wanted to share his love of acting with me. So he gave me a line to say, a very curious line I might add, and told me to repeat it only after I heard my cue. A passage written by Mr. William Shakespeare.
So if I
She's
cue
so
you with
Laurie
a
Gerard,
passage, you'll
yeah.
respond with the line he gave you to say?
Immediately. I know it by heart, you see.
Here it goes.
A little lisp. Any tips for playing without walkthroughs? Oh my goodness. No, I don't really. I mean, I definitely keep notes in a journal. I have my Nancy Drew journal that I made that's on my shop. And it has all the stamps from all the different Nancy Drew games on it. I definitely keep notes for sure. And I definitely... I play until I can't, until I'm just like super stuck. And then now I have chat because I'm playing live, so then they usually tell me what to do. But if they can't figure it out, then I end up going to a walkthrough. As for doing it without a walkthrough, I mean completely without a walkthrough, yeah, I would just say taking notes on everything meticulously and using all the resources in the game. You can call people for hints in the game usually, in a lot of the games. Yeah, some of the puzzles are really hard though, and you might just need a walkthrough, and that's okay.
Shall
Oh, whoops,
we
I told the wrong one.
pageant
Oh, no.
see? Lord, what fools these mortals be.
That was not my cue. Sorry. Over and out.
Crap. Gotta do it again, guys. Sorry. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go.
Thisbe, are you there?
Thisbe.
Hello?
This is Thisbe,
It's Nancy Drew again. I know what your cue is.
and it is?
If we shadows have offended, think but this and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear.
The authorities are alert for bad water, so do not go this way.
The authorities are alert for bad water, so do not go this way.
That's what I was to say, although my delivery was much better when Puck was coaching me. And now, as Puck was fond of saying, I bid you adieu. Over and out.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So we need to go back downstairs really quick and take a picture of the hobo thing, and then I wrote down all the sentences they said. So, do I play on Windows? I have a Mac now and games don't work on Mac. I'm so sorry. I really don't like Mac. Yeah, I am playing on Windows. I am gonna try my very hardest, guys, when I make my game, when I complete it, for you to be able to play it on Mac, because that is so frustrating. I think it's mainly because the Nancy Drew games are so old. Where did we see the hobo symbols? Was it in the newspaper? There it is.
I've seen these
I
symbols
remember
before,
seeing hobo
on that
sign
big clock
language
in the attic of the carriage house.
in the Kit Kittredge books as a kid. Let's see. Hit the road, good place for handout. Okay, let's take a picture. Actually, maybe I'll just write this down here. Or no, I can't write it down here. Maybe I'll draw it. Might be fun. Where's my pen? So leave by road when the owner is in. Hit the road, I think is gonna be, so circle with 2 arrows. When the owner is in. This owner is in. Because then there will be thieves about. There are thieves about. 2/10. Okay. I wonder if this is real hobo language. A barking dog. I think the cat is a real one. I remember that one from Kit Kittredge as well. Taking a break when you're stumped, sometimes coming back to something with fresh eyes help. That is so true. Okay, thieves about. A barking dog would do well to hold his tongue in a dangerous neighborhood. A barking dog, that's 2W, would do well to hold his tongue. That'd be keep quiet, right? In a dangerous neighborhood. Okay, we got that one. Okay. The authorities are alert for bad water. The authorities here are alert. Bad water. So do not go this way. There's no use going this way. So cool. I love how they like included that in this game because that was a big part of the 1930s. Shame we never get to go in the kitchen, help make pies. It would be so cool. Like, honestly, in my opinion, like some of the time it's not even like I need them to make new games. It would just be really cool if they would remaster some of these old ones. I feel like this one would be really fun to be remastered and have like extra stuff, like being able to go in the kitchen and make pies. Let's see. What would you add to this game if you could? Hobo riding is real. Oh, so cool. Are we almost at the end of the game? We're getting close, yeah? I don't think we're gonna have time for Lost and Found today. I didn't realize this one would take me so long.
Flute is a character in A Midsummer Night's Dream.
I don't understand. Pyramus? Oh, is that Pyramus? Maybe that's... There we go. Bottom. Wait, he said Bottoms was on... Wait, where did he say that? Was it in here? Bottoms was on the letter to Gloria? Is that what he said? Do we have a letter to Gloria? Oh, that just says Nancy Drew. Wait, is that a letter we need to mail? Do we have a letter we need to mail? Stay tuned for Danger. Yes, that would benefit the most from a remaster, definitely. That would be so cool. Remastered would be amazing, yeah.
What's cooking? Well, I'll talk to you later. Bye now.
Bye now. Let's go upstairs.
Hi, Nancy.
What? She doesn't know anything
I'll be
about it?
back in a little bit.
Thanks again, Nancy.
Where am I supposed to find this Gloria's letter? Is it here?
You don't need to look at everything in there, do you?
Sorry.
Nothing, because the kitchen has been destroyed. What puzzle do you hate the most? It can be from any Nancy Drew game. Oh man, Fox and Geese is up there for sure. I mean, that's more like a game than it is a puzzle, but yeah, I really don't like it. The rotating rooms in Curse of Blackmore Manor, if you're trying to do them by yourself and you don't know the little hack to them, are really aggravating. I don't understand where this letter is. Do you guys know? Could not get the exploding paint puzzle in Danger by Design. Oh, that one is hard. We should at least be able to eat some pie, though. I know. With a tall glass of milk, yeah. Yeah, I know the kitchen burned down. I mean, I think they should just, like, have either before the kitchen burns down or maybe it should get fixed in the middle of the game. Maybe that can be part of the game, fixing the kitchen. Nancy can do that, right? Either the weights puzzle or the Dean's wall and key. Oh my goodness. Yes, those were really hard. Thanks for the hydrate, Giuseppe. Yeah, how do we get her to leave? How do we get Emily to leave? I don't even know. Are we like locked now? Did we find the part in the passageway where we can look behind the photo in her room? No, we didn't. You're right. That's brilliant. That's brilliant, Callista. Let's see. Oh, is it this? Oh, it's not so windy in here.
Jeepers. I'm behind one of the walls in Emily's room. I'll bet that's how someone makes that picture move.
She's not there right now, right? Why does it look like it goes off into the void over there? That's scary. Good thing there's a handle. What if we were stuck in here
I should ask
forever?
Jane about the photo I found that allowed me to find that staircase that goes behind Emily's room. Guess I better not leave the lights on.
Mine was the ghost puppet thread thingy from Shadow at the Water's Edge. The rope puzzle? That one is really hard. Oh my goodness. And stressful. It's not even that hard, it's just stressful because the ghost is like right there looking at you and the music's all intense.
I think I know why
You
Emily
are.
has been seeing and hearing
You're
strange
cooked.
things.
Well, I'm all ears. Tell me.
I found a secret passageway that goes from the inn to Josiah Crowley's
We'll
old
just
house.
scare Emily into
And off
leaving.
of it, I found a staircase that leads to a space behind a wall in Emily's room. That's the staircase that's in this old picture.
You mean the noises that Emily's been hearing? The things she's been seeing? It's because someone's been sneaking around behind the wall in her room?
Someone. Me? That someone, I thought I was gonna say, that someone might even be you.
It may even be that someone is trying to scare
Did
her on
you
purpose.
know about the
On
passageway?
purpose? Who would want to do something like that?
I was
I
able
know
to
who
open
would.
the staircase because I saw the picture I just showed you. And I found that picture on the shelf in your podium.
You mean it was right there under my nose? Hold the phone! You think I'm the one who's been sneaking around?
I did
well, I
find
did
the picture,
find the
right,
picture
there.
right there.
But I've never seen it before in my life. Besides, anyone who's ever been behind this desk could have seen that picture. It's hardly fair to go pointing a finger at me.
I don't know about hardly fair. The fact that the Dean's wall puzzle has more than one solution, but only one specific solution works is annoying. Wait, did I know that? That it has more than one solution? That's in Key? I've only played Key once. That's crazy. Yeah, it's a bad puzzle. That's terrible. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
Maybe Emily will know something about it.
She went into town to run some errands. At least that's what I told her
Oh,
to
she
do.
did.
Heaven knows she could use some
Did
fresh
she
air.
now? I think I'll just go get something
Well,
I
I'll
forgot
talk to
in
you
her
later.
room.
Don't take any wooden nickels.
I won't. What do you know about wooden nickels? Let's go in here and look at the letter. Dearest Gloria, if you would do 3 simple things for me, I would very much appreciate it. First, keep this note for me. Tuck it away in a safe place, and should I ever ask to see it, please allow me to do so. Second, don't mention or show this note to anyone else. Third, don't ask me why. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Bottom. You are a kind lady who sparkles like good water and makes me think that the sky's the limit. Such a weird compliment, but okay. Kind lady who sparkles like good water makes me think the sky's the limit. Dead. Your grateful friend, Josiah. Oh yeah, we already got that. Dear Gloria, sorry it's taken so long to answer your letter. I'm still a secretary at the bottling plant and business is booming, so I'm busier than ever. In fact, I'm typing this during my lunch break, so please excuse the mustard stains. Still love those bologna sandwiches. Of course I'll take care of Emily if something happens to you. All she has to do is write and I'll come running. But quit worrying about such things. You've got a nice place to live and that sweet little girl to keep you company. You've got a maid in the shade. Me, I'm still in the boarding house. It's not the Ritz, but my room is right across the hall from the washroom, and most of the gals here are honest and hardworking and fun. There are a few bad apples, like this gal named Marion Aborn. Aborn? She dropped in the other day to borrow some bobby pins, so I went to the drawer to get some for her. Only when I turned back around, she was going through my purse. She said it had fallen over and she was just putting it back, but I know what I saw. Anyway, I sure miss you. I'm investing as much money as I can in the stock market because my boss says it's a surefire way to get rich. Next year, maybe I can make the train out to see you. Better yet, maybe I'll buy a car. Wouldn't that be the butterfly's boots? Write soon, your friend forever, Jane. Cute. Can we look at the... Can we... Oh, we can't. I was gonna say, can we look at the jewelry box? Guess we can't. Alright. Let's go see what these symbols mean. Kind woman. Oh, it's the cat. And then good water. Good water is the X with the water above it. I think I can remember this. The sky's the limit is just 2 lines. Perfect. Love meeting a new fellow ND baddie. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. We play Nancy Drew every Monday for Mystery Monday and also on Wednesdays, most Wednesdays for Wistery Wednesday. Yeah, we play from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. usually. And we're playing through all the Nancy Drew games in order. You don't know anyone else who plays Nancy Drew? Oh my goodness. There's a whole community of us here. I am currently live on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. And there's about 40 people on Twitch and about 13 people on YouTube. And then we have 34 people on TikTok. You're on the Nancy Drew fan page on Facebook. Nice. I wish I had a friend to sit and play it with. Oh my goodness. Well, you can hang out here with us while we play. Key having the 2 worst puzzles, but also my favorite food-based minigame. I have highly mixed opinions of that game. Oh my goodness. Both very positive and very negative. Made you so mad in Key. Let's see. So we just need this last one, which is kind lady. Where's the cat? The cat's so cute. Good water. Sky's the limit. What's my favorite one? My favorite Nancy Drew game is Warnings at Waverly Academy, and it's up there with Shadow at the Water's Edge. And also Alibi and Ashes. Love Alibi and Ashes. Those are some of my top favorites. Your goal is to reach the end of the path and land exactly on the last spot on the board. No going over. Each card can only be used once. You do not need to use all of the cards to take a shortcut. You must be on a spot with a picture on it. And use the same picture to take the pathway. Oh crap, this is gonna be interesting. I think we're just gonna experiment. Is there multiple solutions to this? that one anymore. Wait, I'm gonna reset. My brain is going. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't use... Wait, because I used the card, I can't use it on that? I didn't know that's how that worked. Okay. Don't even remember this puzzle? Yeah, it's honestly very foggy in my memory. Love Alibi and Ashes, nice. Oh, you're in Northern Virginia, nice! I'm in Virginia as well, kind of midway down Virginia. Also, I did just announce that I am making my own point-and-click mystery game called Kit Holloway and the Romanoff Relic, and it is in the process of being made, and I believe I tagged it in my bio on TikTok. I just posted about it as well. Super, super excited. All right, let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I do 6, do I have 6? Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I went past that. Crap. Reset, reset, reset. Don't remember the solution. Yeah, I don't either. Your daughter loved this puzzle? The weights puzzle doesn't have its solution in neither the in-game hints nor the strategy guide. I'm not sure how you were ever supposed to figure it out. I think that was my problem when I played Key, because I think I had to end up looking up the solution, because I remember being like, how was I even supposed to know this? Top of my list is Legend of the Crystal Skull. I do love Legend of the Crystal Skull. Followed by Sea of Darkness. Oh, I love Sea of Darkness. Sea of Darkness is so good. Honestly, Sea of Darkness is like one of my biggest inspirations for my game when it comes to the Nancy Drew games. Mainly because it also has a ship in it. But also just like, I don't know, just the vibes are so good. They're so good. Curse of Blackmore Manor, Secret of Shadow Ranch, Danger of Deception Island. All really good. This is a really cool puzzle. It is really cool. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so if I try to go, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I can land there. And then I can take it using this, right? Okay, cool. Then if I go to this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I can't go to that one. So might as well just go past it. 9. Do I have 9? I do have 9. Do I have the sunshine? I do have the sunshine. Interesting. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I could get here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crap, I can't get there though. That's it. That's all I got. Okay. Oh, this is so hard. I feel like I need to try to get to the shortcut at the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then take it with the snowflake. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to reach that one. Lovely. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we're not going to reach that shortcut in one bound. We could do 7 and 2, but we need 7. We could do 6 and 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Crap. We need to do some more shortcuts. I use hints from UHS because they give you hints at first, not the solution right away. Yeah, I love them. Like what pizzas to use, and then you can figure out what order to use them. Ooh, yeah. Speaking of puzzles, the past couple of days I just created a couple of my own. Oh, that's so fun. Like, are they like what format are they? What medium? Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we want to try to make it to that one. And then we're going to use this. Then we're going to try to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know if that's enough. I think that's what we did last time. Maybe I shouldn't have used up the butterfly one. Let's just try 4. And then the snowflake. And then we'll instead go to this one, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I don't have the droplet one anymore, though. Oh my goodness. Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6? Oh, do I have to use all the cards? Oh, I don't. Okay, good. Whew. I was like, how am I gonna do this with all the cards? What is happening? That was intense. Is that a golden golf ball? Take this to Tiny Town, and for oodles of fun, use it there to hit a hole-in-one. Great.
A golf ball. No doubt meant to be used on that golf course of Josiah's.
Lovely. Let's save really quick. I can't believe I figured that out on my own, honestly. The first one I'm trying to convert into Godot? How do you say that? Godot? The second one I want to do the same, but I made a version that is an image. I can share that one in the Discord if you like. Ooh, yes. Which channel would be the best? Let's see. What channels do we even have on the Discord? We have obviously Chit Chat. Blah, blah, blah. I think you can just share it in the Chit Chat channel, honestly. The main one. We're almost done, I know! I'm so excited! Been stuck on Crystal Skull for a while, collecting all eyeballs in the crypt. That one did have some hard puzzles. The old music is so nostalgic, it is. Still can't believe Nancy tinkers with all those mechanisms and none of the people nearby hear it. I know. What do I need to do to play? I don't need a ball though. Tiny Town. Okay, I have the gold golf ball. Oh, that's it right there. That was easy. I thought that was gonna be harder. Did it just suck it in? So cute. What was that?
Another safe deposit box?
Dun dun dun.
Emily, please, just settle down. It's all right. It's not all right. Stop lying. Something's wrong with you. You've got to go talk to Emily. She's in a bad way.
Did you tell her about the secret passageway I found?
I never got the chance. Please, go talk to her. She won't listen to me. I'm no help at all.
Oh, you're really not, are you? We're just about to find out exactly how much help you've actually been.
Just go back to River Heights, Nancy.
Poor Emily never gets any privacy. I'm just going in and out of her room all the time.
Why? What's the matter?
I took a nap after I got back from running errands, and when I woke up, this was in my hand. It's one of the necklaces that I thought had been stolen. I have no idea how it got there. I must do things and not remember. All this responsibility on top of losing Mom. I can't cope with it. I'm having what'd Jane call it? A nervous breakdown.
No, you're not.
I don't want to talk anymore. Go home. You're just making things worse.
Poor Emily. Love that we're almost out of gas. Should I go get some first? Am I gonna run out in the middle of my chase that I have to do later? Driving this game stresses me out. Not me just like wrecking into everything. Is there such a thing as privacy when Nancy Drew is around? Privacy? No, definitely
to
not.
Zippies, where zipless service is zippily zapped and zippy service is the zippiest. Fill her up?
Just 50 cents worth, please.
That'll be 50 cents.
Here you go.
Drive zippily.
Nobody can ever agree how to say the name of the game engine. I'm dead. That's so funny. Did she wear her nightgown while she ran errands? I don't know. Maybe she is going a little crazy over there. I don't think you can run out for endgame driving. Okay, that's good. Had to fill up one last time. If you guys haven't watched the movie Gaslight from 1944, it's really good. Ooh, I've never heard of that one. What am I doing right now? I need to go to the bank, right? Finally played Stay Tuned for Danger. Took me forever to figure out how to get it to work. It is really aggravating. I'm on the message in a haunted mansion right now. Nice. Wish
I'm
gas
glad
was
you
still
stopped
50
by.
cents, me
I need
too.
to clear the air about something. I lied before. Not just when I said the bank was doing fine when it's really not, but when I said that wasn't my car you saw parked outside the inn today. I parked it there because I didn't want anyone to know that I was at Richard Topham's begging him for money. This bank is in truly dire financial straits. And if anyone finds out...
Mr. Archer, I already knew you were at Richard Topham's today. I saw your name in his calendar.
Oh. So what can I do for you?
I found another safe deposit box key that belonged to Josiah.
Impossible.
perfect name.
Josiah only had one box, and you've already opened it.
Can you tell me whose key this is?
It is one of ours. Where did you get it?
I won it playing golf at Josiah's with a special ball. I had to ace one of the holes.
Why does that sound familiar? I know why. That's what Clara always called me. Her ace in the hole.
That's who this key belongs to, Clara Pickford.
So, Clara Pickford was really Josiah Crowley in disguise.
Apparently, he loved playing tricks like that on people and hiding things right under their noses.
The last will and testament of Josiah M.
Wonder
Crowley?
what this is. Gloria Dowd, now Crandall, and Jane Willoughby, circa 1912.
Jane Willoughby? That doesn't
That's
look
not
the least
Jane
bit
Willoughby.
like Jane Willoughby.
No, it certainly doesn't. I'd better get back to the Lilac Inn and have a talk with her right now.
Oh my, here we go. I'm done.
I can't let Jane out of my
Oh
sight.
crap. What just happened? Why is my game being weird? What just happened? I can't. Sorry, 1 second, guys. My game is like crashing out. Okay. What is going on? Hold up. You guys can't see what's happening, but there's something very weird happening. The window is like being strange. Okay, there we go. And then let me just. Oh my goodness. How do I. I'm trying to drag the window. You guys cannot see, but it's literally so squished on my screen. Ugh, I can't move it. Oh crap. Is it like stuck now? Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, I think it should be good. Sorry. Not so much a speech, but whatever, yeah.
I can't let Jane out of my
I think I'm
sight.
This is so fast.
I can't
This
let
is
Jane
really
out
hard.
of my sight.
Get her, Nancy, get her. Oh, crap. Are we just going around in loops?
like she's heading for the state line. I know. I'll take a shortcut and head her off.
Hey! Here's Shorty. The pies.
Dear Ned, I know you'll be home from
probably
school in a
smells
couple
so
of
good.
days, but I couldn't wait to tell you. I just solved a mystery. I figured out that Emily Crandall's guardian was really an imposter named Marion, who intercepted the letter Emily wrote to Jane Willoughby after her mom died. She pretended to be Jane not only so she could steal Emily's valuables, but so she could convince Emily that she was incapable of running Lilac Inn, and that she should sell it and split the money with her. On top of all that, I found
The old
Josiah Crowley's
stationery,
real
yeah.
will. In it, he left Emily so much money that she'll be able to hire all the people she needs to keep the inn going. He left Jim Archer a ton of money too, which means he won't have to close
Case
his bank.
closed.
And from now on, he'll be able to buy his wife a new dress anytime he wants. As for Richard Topham, Josiah left him nothing. Although Topham still refuses to admit that he forged the first will and insists that he's going to contest the will I found. Dad says it's highly doubtful he'll succeed, and that he'd be better off sticking to spoon tricks. Anyway, when you get home, I'll give you all the details over a nice big piece of slightly damaged cherry pie. Wait till you hear that part of the story. As
Oh my.
always, Nancy.
Hey, we did it! Puzzle Pro! Solving puzzles at lightning speed. Wow.
Great news, I think.
Next
See, Frank
one.
and Joe Hardy have invited me to help them solve a mystery.
Oh, I love this
Only this
one.
mystery takes place on a train. But not just any train. A train that was found abandoned years ago in the middle of nowhere. All of its passengers had simply vanished. Some people say the train is jinxed. Others say it's haunted. I mean, it'll be fun to finally get to work alongside the Hardy Boys, but I just hope the trip we're going on doesn't turn out to be, you know, one way.
And guest, Hurley's Comet. Train will depart track 7 at Union Central Station. I love it. Such an iconic one. I want pie. I know I want pie too. Yeah, Nancy eats. That's true. Nancy did eat. That's your favorite. That and Shadow Ranch. So iconic. Game is so special to me. Played it together with my mom and sister. Oh, that's awesome. So good. Looks so pretty today. Oh, thank you so much. I feel a bit tired and I don't have hardly any makeup on right now, but thank you. I appreciate it. What was I gonna say? Oh, you were asking what am I using to create my game? Always wondered what game platform would be good to use for something like that. I've looked into using Godot, whatever it's called, for creating a game in the past. I am using a program called Visionaire. It is not very well known, but it is specifically for making point-and-click games. If you guys know Distant Dimensions, who you may have seen his work online, he is also creating his game in Visionaire. We're the only two people that I know of that are making Nancy Drew games or type games on Visionaire. It is a bit tricky because there's not really any like guides per se. There are some like papers on how to do specific things online or like blogs or whatever, but there's not a lot of detailed guides, so it is kind of a lot of figuring stuff out yourself. So it's been a little bit difficult, but the nice thing about it is that it's very simplified. So because it's only for point and click games, it's way more simple than trying to use a bigger game engine that I might be much more complex with things I don't even need, if that makes sense. Love that one. That was the first game I completed without using a walkthrough. Love Frank and Joe in that game. I do too. Cheeseburger. So fun. Oh my goodness, guys. So much fun. And I will be posting more updates very soon. I mean, in the next few days. I know right now, like I posted 2 days in a row, but like I'll probably be posting maybe a couple times a week, usually, of game updates. I have so many things to catch you guys up on, so there'll probably be more updates here in the beginning, but I can't wait to share more environments with you. I'm so excited. Yeah, because we have a couple more of the environments done and I definitely want you guys to see. So yeah, just keep an eye out on that. But I will see you guys on Monday for more Nancy Drew. We will start Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. Next Wednesday, I am going to take a break and I'm going to play Lost and Found because I really wanted to play it today, but we didn't have time because this game took so long. But I'm dying to play that game. So we will play that next Wednesday. And I think it's supposed to be 2 hours, which should be perfect. So yes, I will see you guys on Monday, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend and a wonderful evening and enjoy your dinner. I forgot to ask you what you're eating. Okay, bye-bye.